With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Ready, go!
First play, first throw coming for Vic. It got his man complete. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Vic's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Cut 19!
Vic now. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Second down, Vic. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Call it a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up third down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down.
At the 31-yard line.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First and 10, it's Richardson. Delivering the pass here to Evans on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On first and 10, it's Robinson. Down to about the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. On third down, Robinson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They throw it out right complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a first and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. Richardson looking to throw this. Out to the flat here for Johnson. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. Robinson is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Vic on second down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That's good for a Saints first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Michael Vick. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Partner, normally double coverage is reserved for receivers and tight ends, but this time they actually targeted the running back with it, and it still wasn't enough. He attacked the defense and got in a great position to haul in the catch and get a nice gain out of it.
18 Rattler.
It'll be Vick once more. And once again, this is Sanders. And he's got a 1st down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning.
Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Come 19. Ready.
Vick readies to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. Touchdown! Chris Johnson, 27 yards. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Richardson will throw for it. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive. Yep. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
Give them 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
19 right.
Vick on 3rd and 2. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game. Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Vick with a give to Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Well, a decent little gain puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And the Saints are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Sanders fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Bettis will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. They'll look to throw. It's complete, and he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. He finds his man Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Final minute now of the third quarter. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Out to his left. Again, it's Johnson. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Johnson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now at first down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3.
Down by Carlton Davis. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
To throw, Vick. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Vick to throw it. On the move past the 40 and down right around the 37. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Here's Vick. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. 14 yards that time for number 14. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
Vick operating on 1st down. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now here's Vick. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Vick. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, that's the danger of throwing the ball to that part of the field, because if it does get picked off, as we just saw there, they can run a long way.